Hello my people out there, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video I'm going to discuss on how to get placed in product based companies. This is also a viewer requested topic. So some of my viewers have been requested to make a video on how to get placed in product based companies. Okay, so I thought let's just discuss on this topic today because I am working in a product based company since from past 6 years. Okay, I am having almost product based company experience till now. So I thought to let's just discuss on this today. Let's just start with the video now. First, to get placed in product based company, whichever the company is, either it is a product based or it is a service based, whichever the company you are going to select or you are going to give the interview, you have to be well prepared for the interview. Okay, to get placed in product based company, few points you have to make sure. Okay, so what are those? Let's just discuss one by one. Usually the product based companies won't go for the placements in the private colleges. They'll go only for tier 1 companies like IIT, NIT, triple ITs. So these kind of colleges they'll visit and they'll pick the candidates from that colleges. Okay, but I have not studied in IIT or NIT or IIT, triple ITs. I have not studied in that colleges, but still I got placed in product based company. How? One small tip is there which I will share you at the end of the video. Okay, so watch the complete video so that you will get to know about that as well. If you have not studied in that college or if you are not studying in those colleges, so then how you will get placed? That is the question, right? See, what you can do is you have to apply whether through Naukri or through their online portals, through their career pages, correct? So you have to apply, or through referrals also you can apply. There are many ways. So the first thing is, whenever you prepare your resume, right? I already uploaded video on how to prepare the resume. So just watch that video before proceeding further, like how the resume should be. Make sure that the resume should be according to that format whatever I have discussed in my previous videos. If you want, I'll put that video in the description box or in somewhere in the I button. You can check that out. Make sure to prepare the resume in that format. Okay, so after preparing your resume, what you have to do is you have to be thorough on the subject. See, for whichever the domain you're going to give the interview, you have to be perfect on that domain. Let's say you're going for the interview either for testing or for development. Okay, what you have to make sure is you have to learn the language. Either you are an experienced person or if you are a fresher, you have to learn the language whichever you are comfortable with. Either it is C, C++, C Sharp, Python, Java, anything. And also apart from this, you should know the basic knowledge on algorithms, database, data structures. So these things you should know. So be prepared for this. Okay, and then once you learn the language, once you gain some understanding on the algorithms, data structure, basic concepts, OOPS concept, all these things, once you learn, then next what you have to do is you have to practice that. Okay, to practice, what you have to do? Online only you have to practice, right? In online also so many platforms are there, like you have Top Coder, okay, CodeChef or Hackerer. This kind of platform is available to practice. Okay, you can freely practice on those websites. You can visit that websites and you can freely practice there. Okay, so you can practice the language whichever you have learned in those platforms or in those websites. Okay, once you practice, gain some knowledge on what exactly the operating system is, what is database is, what exactly the data structures are. The theory you should understand. Okay, each and everything you have to understand by reading the books, whatever the already you have studied in your engineering. So only thing is you have to revise that, all those things. Okay, what exactly the operating systems are, what exactly the basic concepts of OOPS you have to understand, data structure, data algorithms, so many things are there. You need to understand the theory of these basic things. Okay, so once you have done, what you have to do last, you have to practice. The top website to practice these things are InterviewBit. You can visit there and you can practice freely. See, what is available in the InterviewBit is, in InterviewBit there is a structured way. Okay, there is a structured way of questions whatever the companies has been asked. There they have mentioned the structured way of the things to learn. Okay, whatever the different companies was asked till now, the questions, everything is there. Okay, you just have to practice that. InterviewBit is there, and also you have the Career Cup. The InterviewBit is having less questions as compared to the Career Cup. Okay, so you can practice whatever you have learned, you can practice there. Okay, Once you do all those things, whichever interview you will go, I will guarantee you that you will crack the interviews. Whether it is a service based or the product based, whichever the interview you are going to face, you will crack definitely. Once you do all these things, whatever I have told till now. Okay, so make sure you will practice. Once you go for the interview, what you have to make sure that you have to be very confident. Okay, with full of confidence you have to attend the interview. Definitely you can get through the interview. See, few more things what I can tell you is, based on my experience, to get placed into product based companies, the person whoever is going to attend the interview, that person has to be productive. Okay, he has to be proactive. Product based companies employer, what they will look is, okay, the person has to be very productive. Okay, he should know the things very well before joining the company. Only they will expect that. Okay, so that's why I'm telling, please practice all those things whatever I have told till now, okay, without failing. If you do that, definitely I'm telling you are going to place in any of the product based company, definitely. Okay, so practice that. And you should have in-depth knowledge. Whichever the topic you are preparing, whichever the knowledge you have, make sure you will be having in-depth knowledge on that particular topic. Okay, so get the knowledge on particular topics whichever you are going to prepare. Okay, don't get the glance, just get the in-depth knowledge of the topic. Okay, let's say they'll ask you to write the code on swapping two numbers. Okay, you will write one code. They'll ask you, sometimes what will happen is, in my interviews what I observed is, they'll ask you to write it on the board, whiteboard. Okay, they'll give you the marker and they'll ask you to write it on the board. So make sure you will practice that. Either if they, nowadays we are doing in virtual, okay, you can practice writing the code in the laptop itself. But if you go in person interview, most of the companies will ask you to write it on the board. Once you write the code, right, what they'll ask you is, do you have any alternative solution for this, or only this approach you have? So what you have to do is, make sure whichever the coding practice you will do, okay, whichever the program you practice, you will practice 2 or 3 different approaches. Okay, because they will ask you that. If you write down the different approach, what they will think is, you will be having different approaches that will leave the positive impact on the interviewer. So practice different approaches or alternative solution for a single question. Okay, this is also a really important thing. Make sure to follow these steps whatever I have told till now. Okay, and one more thing, let's say you have done everything, now you are ready to go for the interview. What will be the selection criteria in the product based company? See, product based company usually don't look for the percentage of 10th or 12th. Usually they will look for college percentage, like whatever your graduation percentage is there, or if you have done post graduation, they look for only graduation and post graduation percentages. Okay, not 10th 12th. Usually, I'm not telling everybody will do that, but usually they don't look for the percentages of 10th and 12th. Okay, if you have scored more than 70%, okay, usually that will be the criteria. Some product based company will prefer more than 60%, some will prefer more than 70%. Okay, so that if you are a fresher, you have to attain the coding or the MCQ test, whatever the assessment will be there. This is what is the big deal for everyone. Okay, it is a MCQ or it is a coding written test, that will be the first stage of selecting. Okay, you will get selected there or you will get rejected. In product based company, I'm telling, if you are an experienced person, directly they'll take the technical interviews. We're having multiple rounds of interviews, as I discussed already in my previous video. I'll just put that video link in here in the I button or in the description box. You can check that out. Okay, after MCQ and this coding test, after that the technical round will be there, and then managerial round will be there, and then at the last the HR round will be there. This is what the selection procedure or the selection criteria in any product based company. It may vary, like 1 or 2 rounds increase or it will decrease. Okay, this is what the procedure to get placed in product based companies. And the tip what I was discussing, I'll share at the last is, see, I don't belong to IIT, NIT or IIIT colleges. Okay, I belong to a private college only. Then how I got placed? What I observed is, usually product based company employers, what they look is, let's say 2 people are there. one is from the startup, one is from the service based company. They want to switch their job, they want to get placed in product based company. Two of them went for the interview. Now product based company, what they look is both of them has given the interview very well. Okay, now they have to select any one. Then which one they'll prefer? They will prefer the startup guy, not the service based company guy. Okay, usually the product based company will prefer to take the startup guy. Okay, because in startup we will get to know many things, we will learn many things. That's what the product based companies will prefer. They prefer that the whoever the candidate they are hiring, already that person should be productive. Okay, then only they are going to hire. So they prefer usually the startup guy, not the service based guy. This is what the tip I'm telling. If you are a fresher, if you are getting the call from any startup company, just join the company. If you are interested to join the product based company in future, I'm telling you, definitely you will get the call once you complete 1 or 2 years in that company. Okay, this is what my personal experience. If anybody is familiar with the same thought, just do let me know in the comment section. Okay, I hope you people found this video informative. If yes, then just do let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and also enable that bell icon. Okay, you will get notified whenever I upload any new video. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.